Thank you. Thank you, Senator Fernandez. So, again, as you said, the testing, the educating, that's all great. That's wonderful. We should be doing much of that, but we are doing much of that with the test strips and otherwise. But the main difference is it seems to be the approach, and that's the concern I have right now. See, our conference wants to focus on preventative measures. Nowhere in this bill. So someone could come in, bring their drugs they just got from the dealer, say, I want to get it tested. They test it. They find, yes, this has fentanyl or xylazine or some deadly drug, and they don't even give it up. They're perfectly welcome to go ahead and continue to use the drug. So they could use the drug that already has been shown to have these deadly other drugs or substances in them. In fact, in speaking to some in the drug counseling and in the rehabilitation community, they've told me that some people are actually going out using some of the test strips to find out if they do have fentanyl or xylazine because it's a bigger high for them. They're actually looking for it. They're using this as a tool to find the drugs that have the deadly additives in there. So it's kind of working against us, and that's why rather than putting this focus on finding out whether the drug is here, we should be stopping the use. We should be putting more of a focus on helping these people to stop using the drugs. In fact, we talk about xylazine. Xylazine in the bill, we're testing for xylazine because it's so deadly, it's so terrible. We want to let people know if it's in the marijuana or whatever other drug they're using. We want to let them know because it's so deadly. And yet, in the budget this year, we had in the budget legislation and language to make xylazine a controlled substance. And yet the majorities in both houses took that language out. We took a step backwards. Now we're testing for it because it's so deadly and so bad, and yet we wouldn't even make it a controlled substance. This is what I mean by our approach just isn't right. We've got the testing in place, but why can't we focus more on helping these people to stop using these substances, to help them? We had introduced a package of 4 bills, including Chelsea's law, which would allow law enforcement to go after the dealers who are pushing this poison. It's gone nowhere. So I think we are taking the wrong approach here. Rather than adding on to what we're already doing as far as testing, maybe we shift gears, spend the money we're going to spend here, put the effort in that we're putting here into helping these people get off of these substances, to stop using. We want to save lives. That's how we save lives. And for that reason, Mr. President, I'll be voting no.